This is 5 on your side at noon. Focused on you.
And we start today at noon with the weather. Another day of rain and clouds as we look live over Forest Park, and you can expect that rain to stick around. Thanks for being here at noon. I'm Kay Quinn. Flooding is becoming a concern in some places. Meteorologist Jim Castillo is here with that weather first forecast. Jim?
Yes, we have two flood advisories, one for Lincoln County and one for especially southern Pike County, Missouri. And you can see this really heavy rain. It's that same area of low pressure that was in Kansas. And now that upper level low is right over us. So there are some areas that are dry, but then you get these bouts of heavy rain. So flood advisories until 2:30 for Lincoln County till 2:15. For Pike County, we've had 1 to 2 inches of rain in that hour, this morning. And we've seen about an inch in about an hour around St. Paul, which is down around really northern parts of St. Charles County. So let's zoom in a little bit more here. Look at this rain approaching Arnold. You're going to hear some thunder in this, Barnhart, Festus, and approaching 55. Very heavy downpours, some frequent lightning in some of these as it tracks onto the east. Then these cells are bubbling up to the north through Calhoun County and into Jersey County, especially western Jersey County and now western Lincoln County and into also Greene County. So we have some bouts of heavy rain, other areas very dry, but we'll time all this out for you coming up. Let you know when we get a break in the rain and then when more is likely later this week, eh?
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you, Jim. Developing right now a home invasion that led to a shooting in North St. Louis County. Police say a homeowner shot a man who broke into a home on Empress Drive this morning. That man then ran from the scene. Officers found him about a half-mile away and took him to a hospital with critical injuries. The homeowners have lived in the house for about 20 years. They're being questioned by police. We have new details about a homicide that left a woman dead at the Forest Park to Bolivar Metrolink station in St. Louis. Police say the teenage girl charged in the shooting and the victim used to be friends. The shooting happened Saturday afternoon. A criminal defense attorney tells us investigators will look into the teen's past before recommending whether she should be tried as an adult. New details about the deaths of a man and woman in Pacific, Missouri. Police calling it a murder-suicide, and the investigation continues. A family member found the bodies of the couple inside a home on Cedar Ridge Drive yesterday. Their names have not been released. Happening today, St. Louis Mayor Tashora Jones will give the State of the City address. Her speech will likely touch on violent crime rates and city safety. According to 5 on Your Side data, so far this year, the city has seen 63 homicides. That compares to 62 this time last year. Tashora Jones will give the address at 6:30. It's at the Sun Theater on Grandel Square, and our political editor Mark Maxwell will be there and have a breakdown of the mayor's main talking points tonight on 5 on Your Side at 10. St. Louis County will break ground on this new police precinct in Maryland Heights. The $46 million public safety center will be at Schaefer and 80 Road near the landfill. Federal relief funds will pay for it. A groundbreaking is set for June 5th. Expect some policy changes to Metro Transit's Call-A-Ride service. As 5 on Your Side's Diamond Palmer reports, could have a big impact on many in the community.
Metro Call-A-Ride customers can go to places in St. Louis City, County, and parts of St. Charles County. Just 1 year ago, services were cut in areas of South County, West County, and North County. Right now, disability advocates and Metro Transit can't come to an agreement over ways to improve the service. In this year's Metro Transit operations report from February, it shows it denied 6,500 requests from customers, and they only filled 122 out of the 201 Call-A-Ride operator positions. The proposed reservation change would shorten reservation times from 3 to 5 days to next day reservations only. So let's break down why Metro Transit wants to make the reservation changes. First, the agency says it will maximize capacity by ensuring trip routing. Second, it will reduce call wait times. And third, it will reduce cancellations. Disability advocates say they want a more flexible schedule, longer booking windows, and open dialogue with Metro Transit officials. Metro Transit says these changes could take effect no earlier than July 1st, but before then, a vote will have to happen. Reporting in Midtown, Diamond Palmer, 5 on Your Side.
Missouri's Attorney General is being urged to crack down on unlicensed Christian boarding schools. 3 years ago, former Attorney General Eric Schmidt filed criminal charges against a couple who ran the Circle of Hope Girls Ranch in Cedar County. Now, a group representing abuse victims says the Missouri Attorney General won't hear its concerns. A spokesman for the group, David Cloesy, says church-based boarding homes often operate under the radar with little government oversight.
The range of abuse and mistreatment is vast. Excessive beating, psychological manipulation, and almost torture, I would say, sexual abuse. Some kids are deprived of medicine and food, purportedly for disciplinary reasons. Kids are worked long hours at difficult jobs, again, as punishment.
The Attorney General's office tells 5 on Your Side, quote, "It does not have the legal authority to investigate or bring criminal charges, including those of sexual abuse and human trafficking, unless ordered to do so by the governor or a local judge." We're waiting for police to release new information about a body found in downtown St. Louis. We're told they're investigating the case as a homicide. Police originally told us the person had been hit by a vehicle last night at Tucker and Market near City Hall. They're now saying that person may have been involved in a car crash. Police still searching for the person who shot 4 teenagers over the weekend. 15-year-old Carrie and Edwards died. 3 others were injured. Officers responded to an apartment complex in Riverview Sunday. St. Louis County Police haven't given details about what may have led to that shooting. Still ahead, a miracle baby goes home. The health issues that gave this newborn a slim chance of living, and the emotions as she leaves the hospital. Plus, WNBA fans are ready for Caitlin Clark to begin the season. But don't forget, the Metro East has its own rising star playing in the league.